Today I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration on one of the newer products that Unilux has presenting at the show. We partnered with GlobalVision, a world company that has done inline press proofing for many years. We're bringing that inline, on-demand press proofing ability to the UniPRINT, a product that's been part of Unilux's product line for many years. And we're able to now bring several functions that allow for inspection of the web to the operators that are working it. So we're going to focus on our UniPRINT. Our UniPRINT is currently operating. We're running it on a test drum. This test drum is giving us images, as you can see, to the monitor. And we're going to take these images from the UniPRINT and we're actually going to be sending them to the GlobalVision software, where now we're going to be doing various inspections of barcode grading, delta color, as well as label-to-label inspection. So the first one we're going to do is barcoding, and I'll go through a process to show you the GlobalVision and the UniPRINT working together. So we're going to capture an image from the UniPRINT. We're going to take this image, bring it to the monitor. We're going to use this as our sample to inspect these barcodes. As you can see, we've sent this sample to the GlobalVision, where we can now run the barcode grading process. In doing so, we're going to click the barcode grading icon, and we're just going to simply hit inspect. And as the process is going, you can see we've now actually done a gradability of the two barcodes that are currently on the actual demonstration material. Our barcodes were both a D, so they were showing that we need to do some work. At this point, an operator that would see something like this would need to go and take corrective action to make this particular barcode acceptable for the print process again. Our second level of inspection that we're going to perform is label-to-label inspection. And in doing so here, we're also going to take a master and a sample. We're going to compare those. The master can be from your pre-press document, or in this case, we're going to take it from a label that we know is a good label and compare it to a sample label. That can be done as well. So in doing so, I'm going to, on the UniPRINT, pick my thumbnail and my spot where I'm going to send a sample of a good label as a master. And then I'm going to pick another sample, a running sample of a label that we know we want to inspect. And in doing so, I'm going to send that one as a sample image to the actual GlobalVision. As you can see, we've got it populated on our screen for GlobalVision. I'm now going to click our inspection icon and then perform the inspection here. As you can see, the system has identified several defects within the actual print that, again, an operator will now need to look at this, take corrective action to make the actual defect go away or address it. So the system will provide you label-to-label inspection or a master pre-press document to a label inspection as well. Our last demonstration will be for delta color. And delta color is performed also on the same screen. So I'm going to, again, take a master and a sample so that we can compare these. That master, again, could be your pre-press. And in this instance, we're going to compare it to a label. And in doing so, I'm going to pick another sample. And in this sample, we're going to use this as our master. And we're going to send that image to the GlobalVision. At this stage, we're going to pick a sample that we want to compare to, and we're going to send that also to the GlobalVision system. At this time, we can now do our delta color sample. And in doing so, I'm going to pick the delta color icon, and it allows me a cursor to pick areas within the actual label to actually inspect. So I'm going to pick one or two spots on this particular Unilux label and run my inspection. In doing so, I'll click the inspection, and here it gives you a complete report on the aspects of the LCMYK, the values, and the degradation from the master label that we know was printed with good quality and good color, to the degradation a little bit of the label now and some of the decline in the inks. Again, this will give the operator a notification that he has to take corrective action, go look at his ink, his viscosity, or whatever it may be, to to take corrective action and bring these levels back up to the required delta. At this stage, that's all we have to show for our system. Thank you for listening.